That's a heroic charge onto Ellen. He's still looking for his way in, as there it is, the Warrior Trickster to come through, and Ellen almost just straight up dies. He's going to have to flash to get himself out of that one. Teddy did have a dawning right now on the collar of Yuki. Have you ever thought of that? I'm sure you have. We have a bit of a battle here towards the top side. Keen's going to have to get out of there. Doesn't get stunned by the heroic charge, but the Keeper's Verdict will knock him up. No snare from the ulti out of Vista. However, they don't need it. That is going to be a dead Nah. Really great follow-up as now Elim trying to get this lockdown. Samdi's in trouble and he will be taken down. Emperor's Divide is going to be used though. Elim has no way out and Karis will lock him down. And this turret in the mid lane, it'll survive as well because they have no damage, they have no minions. Is going to be this Ocean. The reason we have a very pretty rift is because we indeed have Ocean Drakes for the rest of the elementals.
Oh, so what would you hate more to play against? Is it a Yuumi comp with Gwen?
Ocean Yuumi sounds real tough. Although, yeah, Ocean Seraphine. Dudu's going to dash forward. There's some needlework. LM, he's just standing still. He does eventually Warrior Trickster, but he's not as much of a Trickster as he really wanted to be in that situation. Bought a bit of time, though, so the rest of his team does make it out.
And that's Adam going down, unfortunately. And Home Alive, they get a Drake. They get a kill as well. And for Kwangdong, I think these are the moments where as soon as Ellen gets back, you have to start...
Really, like you say, starting to feel like Home Alive have so many of the answers here. And I wasn't expecting it to look like this early, but it is beginning to. As Dudu with a cat as well. The Yuumi Gwen angle is something that we haven't even really discussed, but that does make Gwen even more abhorrent.
Yeah, that's why we have hope that you have. Fate just hit his 200 power spike very, very strong right now.
Yeah, well, Dudu, he's just dashing forward. Ellen taking a fair bit of damage. Cyclone comes in. Karis doesn't really find the encore, but he'll find the chains. Hoyt's going to get taken down as now Keen tries to get out of there, but he just can't. I think the Sand Soldiers just straight up denied him as Dudu will pick up that kill, and now the Gwen is just chasing them down. Powerful point right now, but you combine it with those champions, and I'm still thinking that it's not exactly the greatest of news for Kwangdong Freaks.
Still gonna feel great. I'm loving the setup here from Home Alive because you draw so much aggro towards Dudu, and then Karis splits up the fight with an ultimate. So you can't maintain your death roll. Your front line is getting shredded down, and then there isn't really that much more to do for just the insta killing. It's like it's Poppy, Sivir, and Yuumi.
Yeah.
Try engaging on that one.
No, yeah. So you can't engage, and you never have a wave. So
it's very tough.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice 1-3-1 as the encore is not going to happen this time around. The band didn't come back out. We were clapping for a really long time. The band was just, they'd gone home. It's on fleek now, Steadfast Presence, just going to be able to walk it out as Baron looks like it's on the menu at the moment. First will be some Shellfish as the entree. Kwangdong Freaks grouped up as 5. Can they find the team fight that their composition has been desperate for? As there's another encore. It does land on a fake Wukong. So, I mean, that's like the band sent out a mannequin. So also, we're just not really getting the music performances that we want. Maybe they're at a festival. Time slot's a little bit too constrained.
Yeah, and then you can just go to the next one. You know, sometimes shows disappoint. That happens. That is not a problem, as both teams seem to realize that Baron ain't happening today. Oh well, presumably today, but not right now. As I say that, I immediately get cursed. Double teleport is available here.
Yeah, they're going to be walking it in for now. Hoyt is going to teleport first. Baron down to half health as Kwangdong Freaks need to get grouped up. Another teleport to come forward. Fate's going to turn up as well. Karis has the Nah ultimate available. Another Nah though, and he's still level 15. Doesn't quite have that extra level on the ulti. Samdi taking a bit of damage. Does still have On the Hunt available. We've got flashes across the board as this is Ocean Soul Point. Keeper's Verdict flying through on fleek. Does knock away the Nah. And now Karis dives in. Hoyt is going to get knocked against the wall. The Dawning Shadow flies forward as it's a defensive Cyclone from Elim, and he's still burning down. The Rift Scuttler survived for an extraordinarily long time, as now the Drake is just being forgotten about. Kwangdong Freaks just kill it. All right, they are going to do so. All right, there we go. So they deny the soul. And so Home Alive Esports going to wait 5 minutes before another shot at their very first Dragon Soul of the season. they still managed to get out relatively unscathed.
Watch them win the game without actually getting the soul.
Yeah, I'm really worried about that.
This is the situation where you do actually see the value of the composition. Karis gets into the backline and zones them away, but doesn't actually land enough meaningful succeed, and then they have to disengage because Keen comes in. Definitely get Scuttle real good for that flash. So Scuttle do not need to apply. And here we go!
Yeah, I'm going to go for the big battle. All right, that is a whole lot thrown into a Wukong that wasn't real. The needlework coming through as well. OnFleek lost half of his health bar, but I said it was the real battle. It's not the real battle.
Is that just Nash? Oh, they have no ultimates anymore.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, never mind. Hijack's coming back up.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh no, not the hijack, not the Gnar.
Is it the hijack angle? As Karis unseen moving over here. Kwangdong Freaks not interested in actually flipping for this one, but Karis looking for that back line. In goes Dudu, just dashing around, gets pushed into the rest of the team. Tries to go immune as now Karis picks up the Emperor's Divide. Dudu's going to take down the Gnar. Emperor's Divide from the real Azir is fantastic, but Karis also gets a great one. Ellen trying to do battle here. It's a triple kill though for Fade and Kwangdong Freaks. They've made this work at the time that we thought Home Life were going to make their comp work, and they should be able to pick up this Baron.
Gonna get the Baron, and that was a couple of key miss executions from Humble Life, and Kwangdong Freaks in these longer drawn-out fights really finding the value of the sustain provided by Teddy and by Hoyt. And it all starts off rather rough for Humble Life because, as you point out, everything gets thrown into a clone. And that's not a great start for your fight. But then the threat of Karis moving around here. And I want to highlight here, if Karis hits any of the chains and gets into the actual fight earlier, this might look completely different. Because tries to hit it there, doesn't quite find it. And here, they kill Keen, everything looks fine, but then Dudu gets over-aggressive. Karis doesn't find the chain again, and as a result, doesn't get his shuffle in time. And that gives Fate all the time that he needs. An incredible amount of DPS coming out from
a lot of damage here off to the side as well. Kwangdong, can they actually break open the base on this push though? Yeah, is kind of the question.
That damage.
All right, Keeper's Verdict is going to go completely wide, but the final chapter is beautiful. The Seraphine just gets wiped out, and the rest of the team is going to go the same way. Senna and Azir, the last one, giving them a false sense of advantage, and that is what they tried to do here as we check out the replay.
He was on Vision as well, and it has been this Dudu Karis 1-2 in every one team fight that is there for Humble Life. Every single time
I said he was going to have to get towards for the true late game we're going to experience in this one. Sandy, man, Ricochet just tearing them apart. There is some surround sound though, so Hoyt is able to keep his team alive. Is OnFleek looking for an angle, getting a bit hypey here on the bottom side. As Teddy possibly caught out of position, he's going to cleanse, he's going to flash, and he is going to make his way out to relative safety. Keen may not be as lucky though, as the Encore is going to be cleansed there onto OnFleek. I believe Vista had his back on that one. Yep. And so he is going to be all right.
Vista rings the bell, but Kwangdong Freaks do have a lot of sustain available, and Keen's going to teleport in. Humble Life needs to go now.
Yeah, Karis wrapping around, does find himself an Emperor's Divide, locks down two of them. The Azir and the Seraphine both dead. Kwangdong Freaks no chance at a team fight now, and it could just be a soul, which is the main thing that we're going to be talking about this game, is a teleport to come through from Karis onto a minion to keep it alive so they can get a push. They're not going to get the soul, Chronicler.
Get it! Come on,
please send someone back. But instead, they just want to win this game, and you can't really fault them for that one. As Keen and Teddy, it's going to be so difficult for them to stop the push of Humble Life Esports. These two minions, though, are going to be necessary. Another wave going to conga line forward. Dudu down to 50%, though, as Karis really wanting to lock down this Gnar ultimate. He pulls Teddy back, and he finishes the job that he'd started there on that bottom side of the map. Samdi flashing forward. Keen goes golden, but it will just buy him a couple more seconds as the Nexus will be. And Humble Life Esports do manage.
나 봐봐.
볼게.
맞아.
나이스. 더블 없어.
너무 잡고 끝내. 따라갈게. 나
끝나.
내가 잡을게.